Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I thought we needed to get outside today. I really did. Well, today I am working on, let me see if I can get it going right, the flowers. It's such a beautiful day. And this is 60 by 60 and it's an 11 count. Lots of beautiful colors. Can't begin to tell you. 37 colors. So yeah, I just thought we'd sit out here and enjoy the sunshine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just have to be outside. I was going to turn around the other way, but the sun is shining in my face, which doesn't work for me. No, because all she'll do is bark. Molly wants out, but that's not happening. But I thought we'd just sit here and enjoy the sunshine. I don't hear no birds today. Of course, them crazy birds went right through another one of those soot cakes, so I'll have to find where the rest of those are. I brought them from my daughter's because I left them in her car, and I know I picked them up and brought them inside, but they're in there somewhere. Let's see, what did I work on last night? Oh yeah, I got out Seeking Refuge. Yeah, I really want to finish that house. It just drives me batty. Just drives me batty. And I'd really like to work on it. So I'm still working on the brick and mortar. Of course somebody has to drive by. And see, we'd have no snow up there on those mountains. There's a little up on top of the other ones in the other direction. That's where all the big mountains are, the 14-footers. I'm telling you. Hey, hush. Go lay down. Yeah, her buddies are out that way. So I know all she'll do is go down there and bark at them like a fool. They don't even bark. I wish she was trained that way, but she's not. Not much going on today. I didn't do a darn thing hardly yesterday. Oh, I got the dishes washed. Wow. Yeah, I know. Huh? Oh my goodness. Come on. And let's see. I watched a couple things on Netflix, not anything to write home about, believe me. I spent most of my day trying to figure out what the heck. So, couldn't find anything great to watch, and I didn't listen to my audiobook. I'm kind of save it for my work nights. It's like a 12-hour long book, so it's got a hot moment before it goes. But maybe we'll hear some birds. There's a breeze every once in a while, but nothing, you know, it's not knocking things over, shall we say. And I know you'd like to watch me stitch, but hey. And I spent at least an hour this morning going through DIY digital art to see if I could find any more like we'll call it China Spring, the one on the tan canvas. There's one more, and I don't know that it is or isn't on tan canvas. So we'll have to see. But I put it in my cart. My cart's pretty full. There's like $300 worth of stuff in there. I tend to do that. I will go through and look at whole bunches of stuff and you know, check off what I want, that kind of thing. The sun's kind of shining on my shoulder. Now we have a skateboarder. And then I kind of sort through them like, okay, which ones do you really want? But, you know, the prices are really good, but I don't think I'll be making a $300 order. And I'd like to go through all the ones at Everyday Crafts, you know, kind of compare. There's a couple that I picked out DIY that they're kind of questionable. I mean, as far as have I gotten this? So I'm not real sure if I've got duplicates or not. If I do, then y'all win, right? But that DIY, I'm telling you, it's very hard to navigate. You can't just go in there and figure out. I mean, of course they have like diamond paintings, and then they have stitching and something else, or puzzles, or whatever else they have, or accessories and stuff. But I don't know, it just seems like it's backwards. And I'm trying to figure out just where to begin, you know? So I just started with the pre-stamped cross stitch. And of course, mixed in with those are diamond paintings and paint by numbers. Oh yeah, they also have paint by numbers, sorry. And yeah, it was just outrageous. So I was hoping the sun wouldn't be in my way, because if I turn the other way, it's slamming right in my eyes. And we finally got leaves on this tree, so we're getting a little bit of shade, but not too much. But I thought, well, it is just nice out here. I thought we'd just come out here and sit and stitch. Of course, now if I was sitting stitching and not doing a video, I'd probably be sitting in the shade. I watched a Long Dog Stitcher. I had to think what her name was. She does all the long dogs. She's my heroine, I'm telling you. She's about halfway through Death by Cross Stitch. I loved Death by Cross Stitch the moment I saw it. Can I stitch it? Evidently not. It just kills me. I can't even get through Pandemic. I don't know. It's intense stitching. And you have to keep track of what you're doing really well. So, yeah. Some things you just gotta walk away from for the time being. Like my tiger, for instance. I didn't want to stitch on it for the longest time. I mean, the other day was absolutely the first time that... Oh, here comes the bird. Okay, guys. The restroom is over there. Try not to drop anything on my canvas, please. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my goodness. I had a sparkly squirrel. I like this. This thing is like 90% yellow. Can you see that? Yeah. I worked a little bit on my Phoenix yesterday. This is going to have a hot moment for the background, I'm telling you. But I I don't know, just kind of tired. And of course, I didn't sleep the night before. And last night, I didn't get to bed before 3 o'clock in the morning because I couldn't sleep worth a darn. Not a clue. Just not a clue. So I don't know what I'll be working on today. Kind of like to work on the tiger. I love beaded cross stitch, but it just gets to me. We're just doing this little part right in here. Oh, goodness. But at least the weather's nice. It's not supposed to rain all weekend, which is awesome. Love it. But I just needed to get out and get some vitamin C. Do you ever just feel vitamin D? Let's see. Hello, thinking oranges and sunshine. I can remember going to Florida when I was little, and we drove through this place, and it was an orange grove. You had to drive through there, and I don't remember seeing anything else, but we did whatever we did there. And in the end, they gave us a orange, and it had a straw stuffed in it. So you could just drink the juice from the orange. And it wasn't a plastic orange. I mean, this was a real orange. Yeah, it was bizarre. They probably don't do that anymore. It's amazing what you remember from being 2 or 3 years old. It was about 3. We went, it had been a bad year. So we went there for, what do you call it? For like a vacation in the, I guess maybe it was probably a little bit before summer, because see, I wasn't in school, so there was really no reason, but my father just decided that everybody needed vacation. His father had passed away the first part of the year, and you know, it just one crazy thing after another, so I'm not real sure what month we went there, but I can still remember bits and pieces of it. And of course we have home movies, you know, that I've seen to distraction. What are you doing, Molly? She wants to get out of here so bad. You can come out if you can behave. That's just the way it is. She's gonna sit. She likes to sit on this porch. It's not a very big porch, but she likes to sit on it and sun herself. And I left my coffee inside. Isn't that great? I'm telling you, we are winners today. I did make some of that mandarin orange. I have to get started right. Mandarin orange green tea that I got from Lipton, and I put it in the refrigerator, and I got this jug that it has a straw in it. Hang on, I'm trying to find a home for that needle. It's like maybe that big around-ish, and it has a straw in it, so you can drink it with a straw, and it's got a little handle. And then it has this part that's about that big around and about that long, and you fill it with water, and you put it in the freezer and freeze it. And then when you get ready to go someplace, you put that in there. Excuse me. You screw that thing into the inside of your cup, and it keeps it cold, you know, while you're out. I thought that was just pretty ingenious, so I had to buy one of those. So, thought I'd try that mandarin orange tea cold instead of warm. I like it warm. It kind of reminds me of Constant Comment, only a lighter, you know, because Constant Comment's made with black tea, I think. Hang on, I gotta move that. I remembered the scissors today, guys. Jeez, I'm telling you. Here comes another one. No, it's not lunchtime. I cannot see the clock from here. Not happening. So I worked a little bit on inspiration yesterday. It's got so many color changes, and you can't. It's not whoa like this, where you could just go and throw that color in or finish using a color. No. So I was working it with 2 different needles, but I think it's so pretty. I just want to I had to make sure I had 3 strands. Make some kind of progress on it, really. So, we'll see. Oh, here comes the breeze. But I mean, it's not going to off the porch yet. But it's kind of nice. It makes it a little bit cooler. It's not hot. I mean, it might be 75 degrees, but it's not hot. Just because there's a nice little nifty breeze. Kind of picked the wrong area to stitch in here. It's almost the same color as the thread. It's a little difficult to see. Get on. Oh, is somebody else turning? I don't know what my daughter's up to today. She's got to work 5:10. So that's not too bad. And then she's got, her and her husband's got the weekend off. So we'll see if she would like to go anywhere or not. I haven't heard anything. That doesn't mean anything. But, stuff happens. You can kind of see the mountain kind of behind me. It's like, whoops. I'm pointing on the thing right in there somewhere. So I'm not real sure. The sun's shining against my camera. This weather just makes you want to do nothing but sleep instead of going out and enjoying all the fresh air and sunshine and that kind of thing. Oops. I got, yeah. It's always the last thread that I pull. Oh, I see what it is. Never mind. Hang in there. I thought I had a loose thread. I didn't. You know how one gets more loose than the others and it didn't want to lay down. There'll be no barking. I know. Didn't leave you too much room to turn around, did I? But it's nice. I don't remember who else I watched. I just watched one thing right after another. She's laying on the step now. They're fairly wide. She usually lays down right about where I'm sitting. So, but she's being good today, so far. You know how that goes? Give it 5 minutes. But I thought we'd get this done before everybody decided to come home for lunch around here. Some do, some don't. And right now it's quiet, and I know there's kids in this park, but I'm not hearing anybody. In fact, you could probably hear a pin drop. Just the wind blowing a little bit. We have to do something exciting this afternoon, like take the trash out. Isn't that exciting? Exciting as hell, I'm telling you. Because you know I can't sit forever. It just kind of drives me crazy. See, when I knit and crochet, I'll sit there for 2.5, 3 hours. Just doing that, and I can do it and watch TV at the same time. So that isn't a problem. This stitching, it's another whole different ball game. Well, we're making some kind of progress. Oops, sorry. Where is it? Oh, yep. Trying to keep the light off the thing. Just trying to think what I watched. I tried to watch that one, I believe it's a Korean movie. Landing on You or something. I don't know. It was a little mini-series type thing. I don't know that it's a, what do you call it? A TV show or anything like that. I have no idea. Haven't gotten that far into it, but it was boring the crap out of me, so some of that stuff does. And others, you know, I just sit there and trance. Push come to shove, I might have to watch Morocco Love in Times of War. Now that was a good series, and it's all in Spanish. Qué bien. And yeah, but I like it. I love all the scenery within the movie, and the architecture of the buildings, because it's like 20s, 30s, or prior to that, probably 1800 architecture. It's really beautiful. I could just hug that building that they do 90% of their stuff in. You can just smell in your mind's eye what it smells like. I mean, as far as the oldness and the mustiness, and just love it. So I'll sit through that whole thing. And it's got about 12 parts in it, I think. But it was really a good miniseries. It's kind of hard to find miniseries that are good. So, yeah, I'm still looking. The birds are playing over there. They're not playing in my trees today. I ran out of food. They're giving me hell. I can hear them. Maybe they're right behind me in this other tree next door. Could be. Could very well be. Sounds like a squirrel chattering. Oh, kid, you might have to wait a hot moment before you get any more Sitkas. I got that at Walmart, and it's 30 miles in that direction. And I don't think we'll be going until next week sometime, if we go. Ollie just lay down beside the thing. Oh, of course, here comes the car. Yesterday I had the air conditioning on all day long. Practically from about, 1 o'clock on. There wasn't this nice breeze, and it was pretty close to 85, 86. So, it happens. But it just feels warmer because you're at 8,000 feet. I noticed that the other day when I was at work. It was just totally hot if you were in the sun. So... people coming and going. I can't... Oh, there's a few people down there on the highway. I can almost see the highway that runs out there, you know, that will go to Salida or the other way, go back to Leadville. But it doesn't look too busy. It's a Friday, so they're still on their way. That's what we always say, when not quite busy, but it's Friday, so they should be coming. And then there's this like mass exodus on Sunday, because people, you know, just come up for the weekend and do whatever they do. I don't know. Lots of campers this year, I've noticed. And some of them are huge. No, I wouldn't go back to that life. No, thank you. I did that spring, summer, winter, fall. Yeah. No. I like my little house. I love my little house. It's not much, but it's mine. And I'm happy for that. Truly grateful. No movement on the other things that are coming. It's irritating. Come on. Get on a plane and just get here. It's probably 11-ish, but not much later than that, if it's 11 o'clock yet. Don't have any great stories to tell you. Just, no, nothing is going on here in town. They're supposed to have well, every year prior to COVID and all that, they had a concert a couple of years in a row, and it had Dirk Bentley and other people, but Dirk Bentley's the one I know the most, because he's the headliner. And they didn't have it last year because of the epidemic, so I think they're going to have it this year. They said that tickets were going to go on sale, so, but it's not until, I want to say, Labor Day weekend, maybe. But, and they have a few other little in-town things. They weren't going to have the 4th of July parade. But hey, hang on. Sorry about that, guys. Poor guy was just walking down the road. Molly had to bark at him. That's why she's usually not allowed out while I'm filming. She has enough problem inside while I'm filming. I noticed there's a lot more people on the internet. And it's taking longer to upload my videos. I mean, yesterday it took it like an hour, almost an hour and a half. I don't know. Other times I can do a big long video and it'll take 20 minutes. Oh no, just bizarre. So, catch as you can. Well, guys, I think that's going to be about it today. I'll show you what I got done here. Starting on my way back, trying to weave the noodle through the material. Here, let me fold it. It'll be easier. There you go. That's all I got done. But just sitting here and stitching in, it's 11 to count, so I can really see it really easy. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. And that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.